In the late 19th century, the Ottoman Empire faced immense internal and external pressures. Nationalism, a force that was redefining territories and allegiances worldwide, began to take root within the diverse ethnic and religious groups of the empire. This period, spanning from the aftermath of the Tanzimat reforms to the rise of the Young Turks, was marked by significant nationalist movements that would eventually reshape the Ottoman political landscape and set the stage for the empire's ultimate dissolution. Following the Tanzimat period, which ended in 1876, the Ottoman Empire continued its efforts to modernize and centralize its administration. Sultan Abdul Hamid II, who ascended to the throne in 1876, initially supported these reforms, but later shifted towards autocracy to maintain control. His reign saw the continuation of modernization efforts, including improvements in infrastructure and education aimed at consolidating the central authority. However, these measures also intensified the centralization of power, leading to significant resistance among various ethnic groups who sought greater autonomy and recognition of their distinct identities. The rise of nationalism in the Balkans was particularly impactful during this period. The establishment of the Bulgarian Exarchate in 1870 marked a significant step towards Bulgarian independence, leading to several uprisings. The April Uprising of 1876, though brutally suppressed, garnered international attention and sympathy for the Bulgarian causes. Serbian nationalism also gained momentum, especially following the Serbo-Bulgarian War of 1885, which further strained Ottoman control. Greek nationalism, already fueled by success of the Greek War of Independence earlier in the century, continued to inspire other Balkan states. The combined effect of these nationalist movements was a continuous challenge to the Ottoman authority, leading to the eventual independence of several Balkan states by the early 20th century. Armenian nationalism gained traction in the late 19th century as Armenians sought greater rights and autonomy within the Ottoman Empire. The community's push for reforms included demands for fairer taxation, legal equality, and protection from Kurdish and Turkish attacks. However, these demands were met with severe repression. The Hamidian massacres from 1894 to 1896, ordered by Sultan Abdul Hamid II, resulted in the deaths of hundreds of thousands of Armenians. This brutal crackdown not only intensified Armenian nationalism, but also attracted international condemnation, highlighting the empire's inability to manage its ethnic diversity through peaceful means. Arab nationalism also began to rise during this period, fueled by a cultural and intellectual renaissance known as Nahda. Intellectuals and activists in regions such as Syria, Lebanon, and Iraq started to advocate for greater autonomy and the revival of Arab culture and language. The formation of nationalist societies like Al-Fateh and the League of Arab Homeland reflected growing discontent within the Ottoman rule and desire for independence. These movements laid the groundwork for future Arab revolts and the eventual establishment of independent Arab states. Economic decline during the late 19th century exacerbated nationalist sentiments within the Ottoman Empire. High taxes, corrupt administration, and poor economic policies led to widespread poverty and discontent among the empire's diverse populations. Efforts at land reform failed to address the needs of small farmers, further fueling nationalist movements. The economic hardships combined with oppressive taxation and inefficient governance made it increasingly difficult for the Ottoman central authority to maintain control over its territories. Education and print media played a crucial role in spreading nationalist ideas. The establishment of new schools and universities, along with the proliferation of newspapers and journals, facilitated the dissemination of nationalist ideologies. Key intellectuals such as Namik Kemal in Turkey and Mihajlo Obranović in Serbia used their writings to inspire nationalist sentiments and advocate for political and social reforms. Those intellectual and cultural movements not only fostered a sense of national identity, but also provided a platform for political activism and organization. The increasing dissatisfaction with Sultan Abdul Hamid II's autocratic rule led to the formation of secret societies and opposition groups. The most notable among these was the Committee of Union and Progress, or CUP, which would later lead the Young Turk Revolution. These groups sought to restore constitutional governance and implement further reforms to address the empire's myriad of issues. The groundwork laid by these movements created a fertile environment for the Young Turk Revolution of 1908, which aimed to transform the Ottoman political system and rejuvenate the empire. The period between the end of the Tanzimat reforms and the rise of the Young Turks was marked by significant nationalist movements and challenged the Ottoman Empire's unity and authority. These movements not only highlighted the empire's internal weakness, but also set the stage for its eventual dissolution. The rise of nationalism during the time laid the groundwork for the emergence of a new nation-states and significantly influenced the geopolitical landscape of the 20th century. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please like the video and leave a comment, and subscribe for more 5-Minute Histories.